You've been disorderly.
Sir, I'm standing up for
That's
my
a
rights.
ground to lock you up.
I'm standing
in
up
a second.
The patrons here, it is a public place, so they're gonna be able to film, alright? But
Dude, you're gonna break my fucking arm.
Every time I come in here, I'm gonna videotape. Okay?
All right, you're not.
Oh, I am.
Anytime you come over here, the police are gonna respond here.
And they can, whoever calls the cops, they're wasting your time.
They're not wasting
If
time.
you want to stay out of jail, here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Listen,
Don't record people around here. I'm telling you right
Listen.
now. We get a second call here.
you're
You're
196.
still over here.
I'm gonna
you're
speak to
getting
your
locked
chief.
Up. I'm telling you right
Oh, this is, you're threatening me because I'm
now. No,
recording.
I'm warning you.
Because I'm recording.
Warning you.
You're warning me that I'm gonna
Yes.
get arrested for
You're
videotaping
being
in a
warned
public
and
area.
advised not to do that. You continue to do that.
Do
will
you
be
know that I'm
arrested.
gonna file a formal complaint on you,
Make
196?
sure you do.
Because you're gonna be schooled on some public photography rules. Did you swear to the Constitution that you were
Very
gonna
good.
defend it?
Stop walking.
Did you swear that you were gonna
Stop walking.
Sir, answer my question. You work for us. I don't work for you. You don't tell me what to do. I'm in a public sidewalk. You go tell the criminals what to do. You don't tell that to me. Okay? I respect you. You respect me.
All right, let's go into the law now. You've been disorderly, okay?
Sir, how-
You making a scene, you've been disorderly.
Sir, I'm standing up for
That's
my
a
rights.
ground to lock you up
I'm standing
in a
up for,
second,
I'm standing
okay?
up for my rights, sir.
We ask you to walk. Comply, please. Comply, please.
I'm gonna. Are you giving me a
This is
lawful
my
demand?
badge.
Are you giving me a lawful demand that I can leave? That I have to leave from a
This
public
is my
area?
badge. You can make a. I'm going to give you a card right now. I'm going to give you a card. You have those cards?
Are you giving? That's your sergeant. Perfect.
Very good.
Perfect.
All right.
I would love to speak with him
Okay.
because you guys swore the Constitution that you're gonna protect it, but you're not. You're telling me I can't. Where do you think we are in Nazi Germany or something like that? This is the United States of America, buddy. And I'm not trying to be argumentative or anything. I'm just standing up for my rights. You can't just come to me and tell me that. You can't. You guys can't. I have the right to film in public. You have the right to ask me questions. You have the right to follow me. You have the right to do whatever you want. But don't impede my rights, please. I have respect for you. I have respect for them. I have respect for everybody. But I do not let anybody impede my rights. How you doing, officer?
Good, sir. How are you?
Are you a sergeant?
I am today.
Sir, I'm exercising my right to film in public.
Okay.
I went in here. I bought a stamp for a letter I need to send.
Okay.
These guys don't want me filming in the public lobby. I'm trying to inform them that it's a public lobby.
Okay.
I'm doing a lawfully protected activity from the Constitution of the United
Okay.
States.
Did you buy your stamp?
I bought my stamp.
You're all set?
Yes, but I'm not all set no more because officer over here, 196, threatened to arrest me for videotaping.
Well, it's a certain point at time that you can be arrested for videotaping, especially in a place that is, although it's public,
Okay,
you have to, listen, we're not here to argue. You got your stamp.
I got my stamp,
Okay,
sir, but
and if you want to stand outside and tape, you can.
All right.
I'm going to ask you if you're going to try to prove a point or something like that.
oh no, I definitely got to
let's-
prove my point to him because
All
he
right,
threatened to put me away.
Well, at a certain point in time, you can be arrested for failure to move if people at only establishment wish for you to
I'm
move.
not blocking the sidewalk.
No, inside. It was the case inside or outside?
It was inside. I've been recording
Okay,
both
so
areas.
You're no longer inside, right?
Okay, I'm not inside.
Okay, so we're all set. You bought your stamp?
I'm all set on
If you want
that.
to stand outside all day long with your phone up in your arm like that and it doesn't get tired, have at it.
All right.
Okay, but I don't want you inside.
Now, how do you feel about this guy over here threatening people to arrest them
Well,
for
I wasn't
public
here.
photography?
I'm sure you have that on video.
I have it, and it's
Okay.
going right to the chief.
All right.
It's going, and you want to know something? Your chief is. You guys should already know about this.
Okay.
Your chief is informed about public photography.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this
Not
guy,
inside. You all set?
Yusuf, 196, you're getting a formal disciplinary complaint filled out by me because,
Okay, very good.
sir, you're dangerous. As a matter of fact, you're dangerous.
You have a card, Sergeant?
You got a card?
I have to look in my
I
car.
know.
I
Hold on.
ran out.
You're dangerous. You just got schooled on some public photography by your supervisor. If he wasn't here, you'd be arresting me right now and lying on your police reports. That's what you'd be doing, because that's how you guys do. No matter if I'm recording or not, you're gonna go into your car and write your own little story. No matter if I'm recording, you guys need to learn on
There you go,
public
sir.
photography. Thank
All
you
right,
very
can
much.
Call that number and have us learn whatever we need to learn that if it's upset you.
Actually,
All set.
you did a good job.
Thank you.
You failed. You.
My own report.
All right.
Can I have your ID from my own report?
No, I value my privacy, sir. Unless I'm being suspected of a crime, I would like to.
You're all set then.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
You guys
See you
take care.
later.
Bye-bye. Walk of shame for this guy.
Can police threaten arrest simply because someone is recording inside a post office? The answer requires more than saying it's a public building. USPS Poster 7 and 39 CFR Section 232.1 permit certain news photography in postal lobbies, while also allowing restrictions through official signs, authorized personnel, and rules against disruption. The citizen can question what specific restriction he violated. Police can enforce a valid restriction if one actually applies. So was this lawful enforcement or an unsupported arrest warning? Subscribe to IDRefusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with IDRefusal Pro.
Does it say no video recording in here anyway? Is it in your policy?
Can we actually walk this down a little bit? Because this is purposefully turned into an argumentative conversation. All I can
That you started.
Can we put the phones down?
No.
Then you need to leave. Because I'm not
You
going to
can't tell me to leave from public.
I can call the police and say that you're harassing me.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're lying now. So now you're lying.
If we've had people come to complain.
Now we haven't harassed anybody, sir.
What school do you
Nobody's
go
been
to?
harassed.
That is none of your business.
It is if you're
It's
doing
none
this
of
for
your
school.
business.
Why?
The lady that we spoke to at the desk was very
She was
pleasant,
very nice.
very
And
polite.
since you talked to her, we started to get complaints from patrons. Is your assignment worth getting complaints from people who are here for another reason?
Anybody's fears don't trump our rights. So we're just taking pictures in public. If you have a problem with that, then do whatever
You're
you
doing
need
your
to.
job approaching us, but
Yes.
we're telling you we're doing nothing illegal.
Yeah,
Nothing
which,
wrong.
okay.
So
If you scare someone in public unintentionally,
So people are scared of cameras.
that is not
Do
what
you
I'm
have cameras in
we
here?
have cameras all
Can you
over the
let me
building.
speak for a moment?
Sure.
Because you're interrupting. Say a child is afraid of you. Not necessarily. Let's say me. I started as a children's librarian.
Okay.
When I first started working with them, there were times when kids were scared. I had more hair. I was much more of like an imposing person at that time. I tried to make an accommodation because they were afraid by coming down to their level to talk. I'm not sure why being considerate and taking accommodation when you have a choice as to what you're doing makes it so that I'm preventing the right of the press to do something. What is it that I'm preventing you from doing?
You're trying to.
Let me finish, as I asked you. Because the press gets a lot further if you work with the people in public rather than trying to say, I have the right to do this, and we respect your right, but if you refuse to work with us,
So you're not
being
respecting
fair.
my right. Because
But
if you
you're not-
respect my right, you
I
leave me
asked
alone.
you to stop.
No, you stop. Don't point your finger at me, first of all.
You're pointing the finger at him.
No, he's pointing. He's telling me
I
to
guess
stop.
my question
Nobody
is,
can tell me to stop.
I understand that.
There is
right
no
now,
policy here that
I'm
says I
trying
can't
to
record.
my patrons. You're trying to.
He's not telling you not to record. He's trying to
I'm
ask you
asking
to
why can't
be
we
considerate
find
of other people.
And if I'm not, he's telling us that we have to leave from public, and he can't tell me to leave from public.
That's not what I asked.
If
From
you
a
were a
public
journalist,
place, not from public.
We're in a public place.
If you're a journalism major, then
Yeah, how many languages do you speak? Me too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're very rude. I don't want to talk to you.
We're not.
patrons in here?
We're not.
Are there any patrons in the hallway?
No, and I feel very uncomfortable.
Well, then you're well free to walk away.
Except
at any point
if
in
I
time.
do, you're
I'm
gonna
not keeping you here.
continue to film my patrons.
Listen, we're patrons too.
We did we leave America?
Yeah. Where are we?
I don't know. Did we leave America? Is that what happened? Did we cross the border somewhere?
I don't understand why this has turned into a confrontation.
Because you're telling us what to do, and you're nobody to tell us what to
Actually,
do.
that's
Are
not
you a
what-
public servant?
Actually, that is not what
Are
I
you a
did.
public servant?
I started the conversation.
You don't want to answer no questions, dude.
I started this conversation by just asking you, is there a way that we can avoid taking the pictures of patrons who are complaining?
Absolutely. We haven't.
There is a
purposely
way.
come-
There is a way, but we're not gonna do it. We're
Because that's what I-
recording.
We haven't
Can we just
purposely.
pause for one moment because my mouth is pacing here.
So he wants to do all the talking. Let him do all the
We
talking.
haven't
just wanna
purposely
go to
come
this-
in here to tape any patrons or to record any patrons.
I understand that. Can we pause for one moment? My mouth is starting to...
So go get us some water.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just going to that.
Yeah, go take your time.
All right, guys. He's going for a water break.
What was your name?
She's
Your
rude.
post of-
She's rude. Are you a public servant?
Elizabeth? Okay. Excellent. Okay. I'm kind of tired of this place.
No, I want to know what he's got to say because he went to school for journalism, but he wants to say we don't have freedom of press. You're trying to stop me from exercising my constitutional right to film in public. If you have a problem with that, then I guess you need to go back to school and read your United States Constitution again.
I'm asking if we can find some means in between where you can still do the things that you would like to do, and other people who are in the building can feel like they
I've already explained to you, yes, we can. You can go explain to them what we're doing isn't illegal.
And that, I guess my understanding is, why do we have to rush right to illegal? At what point?
Because you're asking us to leave if we don't stop recording.
At what point is being considerate of, oh, there's someone walking through, let's pause for a moment, and then let's start. Where is that becoming a point that prevents you of getting what you need for your story?
Nothing prevented us from doing anything until you walked up to us.
That is not what I'm asking. I'm asking, if there's a possibility of being considerate of people who are uncomfortable, would prevent your ability to complete your task as a reporter.
If they walked up to me and said, would you please make sure that I'm not on film, I could respect their right. Okay. But nobody's approached me. They approached you and told you that we couldn't film them, or that they felt uncomfortable. Okay, well, that's not my problem. Their feelings don't trump my rights.
Exactly.
And that's what we keep going around in circles to.
But I guess
it doesn't seem like you're understanding.
The thing is, I'm understanding, but it seems like you're.
If they don't want to be in camera, like you,
that
for instance,
right,
if you don't want to be on the camera, don't approach the camera people. It's that simple.
You know you're making yourself look bad, and whoever was your teacher in college right now. You're making yourself look real bad right now. Because you should be respecting our rights.
Defending the public from being on film.
We are the public too. Who are we?
I understand that, but as far as I understand, there's no immediacy to your story that would.
We don't have to tell. Right now, we're being courteous enough to explain to you what we're doing. We're being courteous enough to speak with you. We don't even have to talk to you, dude.
Well, you've been courteous enough to yell at me quite a bit.
Oh, now I'm yelling. Now I'm yelling. You're a liar, Aaron.
But this person over here.
You lie,
has been
Aaron.
courteous to speak with me.
You lie, Aaron.
Rather than talk.
I don't think anybody's really yelled, but it could be the hallway. I mean, it does. I hear an echo.
I guess, what is the way that we can make this so that you can get your assignment done?
I already told you.
I don't even trust you no more.
What we're doing is not illegal, that they have no expectation of privacy when they enter the public.
But they do have a right to be able to do what they need.
Exactly. Go
Hey,
I didn't stop them. I never once approached them and said, I'm sorry, you need to stop what you're doing so I can film you.
Even newspapers, when they come to take pictures, ask permission before they do it.
Commercial media he's talking about.
From the Woonsocket Call, from the Valley Breeze.
Commercial media.
They're more than happy to come to our programs and take pictures.
Commercial media, yeah.
But you do know we have freedom of press. We don't have to.
But the thing is, they have the respect of the people that they're taking pictures of in order to say, is this okay? And that doesn't prevent them from doing it because there are more than enough people at each event.
They work for a facility that requires them in their policy to say, oh, is this okay? We're independent journalists. There is no expectation of privacy in public. We keep going back to this and it seems like you're not understanding.
No,
I want you to understand.
I understand, but I don't understand your lack of being willing to respect others.
And I've already told you, if they came to me and they said, would you please, if they didn't walk directly in front of my camera and they said, would you please make sure I'm not on camera, I can respect their right.
And I guess my question would be, what on you makes people know that you're a reporter versus a random stranger out there?
It doesn't matter.
There you go. That tells me how much you paid attention in class.
You don't need any kind of identification to let somebody know that
you're paying no attention in class.
If you were to film a young child that a parent got
if he's in public,
I have no intention of. I have.
But the thing is,
there's no point for me to film a young child.
You cannot trespass what you can see.
Children can walk around the whole building.
All right, and I understand how.
You're just not leaning against the artwork. That's my only question. That's not meant to be argumentative. That's just, it's not mine.
So can you please respect our right to film in public and let them know that what we're doing is perfectly legal?
I cannot go around and talk to every person in the building and say there are people who are filming here.
Apparently you can.
You don't have to. You just talk to the ones that approach you. If nobody approaches you, then there's no problem.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Fully respecting.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like part of my concern is that this is going to go on for hours on end.
That's what
and I understand that.
And
no, I don't mean the discussion. I mean the filming.
Okay.
And
oh no, I don't have no intention.
Did you know we were on our way out before you started to try to?
But all you had to say was politely say, "We're done."
We don't have to tell you
anything.
And
I understand that, but as a journalism person, and I understand that there are laws involved, this could have de-escalated a great deal further if you had just said, we're done.
So you say you will call the cops on us for what again?
For filming people when we've asked you not to.
Oh, this is making you look bad, dude. As a journalist, what school did you go to?
Since you won't share your school, I will not share mine.
Of course, you probably didn't even graduate.
So, to the person who's willing to have a conversation rather than consistently make accusations.
I'm sorry, but I'm not
You
saying
accused me of
No, I
screaming at
understand
you.
that, but we're having a conversation.
Okay.
You were on your way out.
We were.
Was that going to still be the case at this point? Because if that's the case, then there's no reason for us to have a further conversation.
Well,
If you're,
I
if
will
you're
tell you
done
some-
talking to us, then
We'll tell you something. You let them know.
I've asked to speak to this gentleman over here.
Okay. Go ahead.
if you're done speaking to us, and once I'm done getting all the shots that I need,
Yeah.
then absolutely I'm done. I'm not here to purposely cause
Can you
trouble
give a
for
rough
anybody.
estimate of how much longer you would be?
No, I can't.
With the
I have no
idea
idea.
that if you were filming in this hallway, like
I have
you
no
are
idea. I plan
now,
on walking around this whole.
This guy is a
facility.
public servant. He doesn't get any
Everything
work for
from
us.
the
You don't tell us what to do.
entranceway Into the public area, that's what I plan on filming.
No, I understand.
And I understand there's a senior center over here. I understand there's
Can-
public works. in the
can I
back.
politely ask you to be considerate to the people around you to let them know you're filming?
If they
for
don't approach
journalism?
me, absolutely. If they approach me, they're gonna be on film. I
No,
can't.
no, I
can't
understand
I
that,
can't
but I
let
guess
anybody
can
do
you let
anything.
people in your area know why you're doing it? And I don't mean from
If
a
they
perspective-
approach me and they ask me, I'll let them know.
Why don't you let them know?
I don't
Because
have to. is
I
what I'm saying.
cannot walk around all of the grounds in this building.
Well,
to-
apparently you could come over here and tell us what to do.
I can come over here and politely ask you to be respectful of other people.
And we can
while you're
politely
doing
refuse.
your-
And we can politely refuse to your request. We're in public, sir. What don't you understand about that?
I don't understand why you can't be respectful of other people. Being
Why can't other
respect-
people be respectful of our rights?
I guess I don't understand why both can't happen. Can I take another sip because my tongue's starting?
Go
to
ahead.
stick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, can we walk down here? Because that way.
Sure, sure.
I have no problem with that.
And that's not because I'm moving you from a free frame.
Oh no, we're good, man.
Stop filming me.
No.
I've asked you to stop being aggressive in the way that
Always.
you
I
talk
think
to
he
me.
did ask me.
How am I being aggressive by telling you that you're trying to violate my rights? What do you want me to do? To accept your request and do as you say? Is that what you want me to do in order for you to, feel good about yourself?
It's not so that I feel good about myself, it's that so the people who are here can feel good about being here.
Well, you can tell.
I think this has gone on long enough now.
And we're waiting for you guys to walk away. That's the only thing. You
So,
put yourself in
you can
control.
turn around.
How you doing, officer?
What's your badge number? Name?
5151.
And your name?
Officer Ray, what's going on, guys?
Ray?
Well, we're trying to take pictures, and he's saying that if we don't, he's gonna call the cops. Apparently, he already did.
Well, he didn't call the cops.
All right.
We're just out here exercising our First Amendment right to film in public.
What we ask them to do, we've got complaints from some patrons.
Yep.
People take pictures here, take film here all the time. We've had film students do some filming here for assignments. We've asked them to respect the other people and the patrons and to avoid filming them. That's been the extent of it.
Do you guys have any issues with that?
We have not approached anybody to film. If they walk in front of the camera, there's nothing we can't control.
You guys aren't filming somebody like,
We didn't come in here to purposely film any
So
person.
you're not trying to antagonize anybody.
We have everything on film.
We have everything. I mean,
He said he has a degree in journalism. He should know we have freedom of press.
Do you mind if I just talk to them separately?
Go ahead.
educate.
All right, just because, I'm coming in here.
Just please let him know that what we're doing is perfectly legal.
All right, well, I gotta establish, whatever their policy is. I don't know, it is a public library, so I'll
I'm
just
not going to
establish.
tell you how to do your job. I'll let you do that.
Why don't you give them their space as they discuss it?
Why don't you give us our space?
While they discuss it.
Why don't you give us our space?
No, I don't have to.
You don't have to. Yes, you do have to
No,
give us
no,
our
I
space.
have- This is my personal space right here. I gave you as much personal space as I'm
Okay. So be on camera then.
That's fine, I don't mind. What? Really? Really? Well, that's fine. I just think that your batteries could be running pretty use?
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, you have an iPad, iPod, iPhone. Oh my goodness. Apple also. Lots of money. I have an idea.
You're making yourself look really silly.
I don't care. You think I look silly compared
Yes.
to what you sound like?
You look
when you
silly.
play it back?
You look silly.
That's fine.
You're gonna be on YouTube today.
That's fine. That's fine.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
That's everybody wants their 5 minutes of fame.
You're gonna get it
And are you going to turn the camera on yourselves?
all the time.
Well, that's pretty sad.
It's pretty sad that I turned the camera on myself.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the me generation.
Have you ever been on YouTube?
I don't need to go.
Well, you're going on YouTube today.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All my fans are gonna love me.
They're gonna love you. Yeah, I know. I'm sure.
But it worked, didn't it? You didn't hear what they were saying, did you?
I mean, but my camera
Oh,
and my backup.
but well, you know, I'm sure it's 100%. But you can't. You don't know what they're talking about right now.
We don't know what we're talking about?
I'm sure he's
No,
getting.
what they're talking about.
Oh.
I'm sure he's getting the complete information as per his policy. Which he'll come over to us and ask us for ID minutes, and we will
You have your
decline.
turn.
And we will decline. Because
You're
we have no
you're a public
policy.
servant. You don't tell us what to do.
We tell people what to do all the time.
No,
if they don't follow
you're a
rules.
public servant.
You think
You're
that
a public
you can do
servant.
whatever you want?
She's being extremely rude.
And I'll speak to her.
I'm trying to tell her she's a public servant and she doesn't get it.
Okay, so basically what I'm going to explain to them as well. All right, they can film in here. All right, they can't come up and provoke the patrons here. It is a public place, so they're going to be able to film. All right, but I'm just going to explain to them as long as you guys are all right with it. You know, you film in here, you go around, film it. Is that what you guys want to do?
It's all been done.
Okay, yeah, so as long as you're not going up to people, you know, shoving the camera in their face, you know, making them feel comfortable.
Sorry, this is not our first story.
Hey.
I know what we're doing.
Listen,
We know our boundaries, sir.
I know the law. It's, you know, I'm not trying to bust your chops about it, you know.
Does a government-owned library give journalists an unlimited First Amendment right to film everyone inside? Not exactly. In Glick v. Kniff, the First Circuit recognized a protected right to record government officials performing their duties in public, but described that right as not unqualified. The journalists can challenge restrictions based only on discomfort, while the library may enforce reasonable, neutral rules protecting normal library operations and patrons from actual disruption. The key question is therefore what conduct was restricted and why. Subscribe to IDRefusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with IDRefusal Pro.
Can't hear you.
What's going on? We got a report. Y'all got into a little verbal altercation with somebody here.
Nope.
Said they asked you to leave. You told me had exchanged some words with them.
Sure.
Sure or no?
What altercation? Does talking consider is
Well, they said
considered
you had a verbal altercation.
altercation?
There was some
I
cursing going
don't
back and
remember
forth.
no altercation.
Okay. What y'all doing out here?
We got a couple of cameras.
Well, I see that.
Yeah, then it should be self-explanatory.
Okay, so you don't want to explain to me what you're doing out here on their property?
No need.
Okay. Well, let me give it a guy to call, and if you're on their property and they want you to leave, you gotta leave.
First, they got to prove that it's their property.
Okay, so we're gonna go that route. I got you. Okay.
So we already know.
Okay. You lift that tailgate so I can get that tag in.
You been down there and get it, Hoss. I'm not doing your job for you.
Okay, well I need you to get off that tailgate for me.
How about
then.
no? How
Okay,
about
look.
you kiss my ass? How about that?
Okay. Stand up, put your arms behind your back for me.
For what?
Because you're delaying me from doing my job.
Delaying? How you can bend down to see
I'm
that
asking you to
tag.
step off the
You
tailgate
bend
so I
down
can
to
get the
see the
tag.
tag. I ain't got to do nothing. You're not my daddy.
Okay, sir. I'm asking you
Listen,
nicely.
you can ask
Next time
all
I'm
you
gonna
want.
tell you that I'm gonna
Tell
make
me
you.
what? Did I got to move off my truck?
Yes, sir. I'm trying
I
to get
got to
the
move
tag.
off my truck.
I need you to
This
lift
is
up
my
the tailgate
property.
for me.
You can bend down there to get it. It's been done many times.
Okay.
Many
like I said,
times.
step off the tailgate so I can get that tag.
Or what?
All right, come on.
Or what?
Come on.
What?
Get up.
the fuck are you doing, man? Ow! You don't have to do all that. How am I obstructing your? All you got to do is bend down to get it. You're gonna ask me to get off my truck.
3 times.
To get off my truck.
Yep.
How's that gonna fly? You got to use 2, boss. Hey, boss. You got to use 2.
Whoa.
Dude, you're gonna break my fucking arm. Jesus Christ, man. All I said is all you got to do is bend down to get it.
Okay, now that's not all you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
It's on camera.
Oh, it is on camera.
You got 4 of them right there.
Yep.
Ow! God! Ow! What the? He's got this right one so damn tight, dude. I can't. Oh my God! What are you doing, man? Loosen that right one up. I can't feel my fingers. Dude, are you serious? God damn.
So what's going on?
It's not moving, dude.
Nothing.
We're on state property filming.
And
that's all we're doing.
Okay. I
don't think he realizes where the property lines are.
What the fuck are you doing? Ow! I can't. But damn, my wrist is about to. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I got a map that shows the property lines.
Okay.
And the property line is about where that stop sign is.
Would you freaking stop? God dang it! Oh, I can't.
Because I know the
Yeah. God dang it!
And it's most people call it the easement, but it's not. It's state property. Just whatever we can see. We want to make sure that our rights are protected under the First Amendment to film and tell. If we violate it, then we may take civil action.
Do you have any ID on you?
And sue the city and FedEx. I've got 2 attorneys.
Okay, I can get my finger.
That's paid $2,500 to them on Friday, and $1,000 to run a month ago.
Now you can do what I say first.
Yep.
That's how the law works, son.
Make sure that they understand that this is public property, and I've got the map to prove it.
Those search and seizures. I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent.
Which one?
Illegally detained.
You want to do all that?
For nothing.
Do you have any idea on this?
No. And we don't have to ID unless we have done something wrong in North Carolina.
I mean, we're here. We have the right to get your information.
You have to, what do you need it for?
Just so that we may contact you, that's it.
But
nothing, you
that's
know.
not the law. The law is you have to suspect us of a crime, or we've been arrested.
I have people's ID when they're not doing any crime.
I know, but I'm serious. You don't really know that you don't have to ID in North Carolina?
Yes, unless you get pulled over.
All right.
Across these 3 encounters, the pattern is not simply cops versus citizens. It is authority colliding with unclear boundaries. In Providence, the officer escalated a dispute over public photography before clearly defining the applicable restriction. Police C, citizen B-. At Cumberland Library, police listened to both sides and separated lawful recording from actual provocation. Police A, citizens B. In Fayetteville, a disputed property line and movement command escalated rapidly into detention and force before the legal basis became clear on camera. Law enforcement C-, citizens C+, for unnecessarily confrontational language. The smarter approach on both sides is simple. Identify the rule, articulate the legal basis, document the encounter, and avoid escalation that adds nothing to the constitutional question. Watch the video appearing on screen for the next rights breakdown. Explore more cases across the IDRefusal Pro ecosystem, and subscribe to IDRefusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with IDRefusal Pro.